Hello everyone, welcome back to Ian's Innovations. This is another video of Ian's childhood classic set reviews. Yeah, it's been a while since the first one. Here's another Lego SpongeBob set, and this is set 3826, Build-A-Bob. It has 445 pieces and was released in 2006 for $30. I actually got this set on the same Christmas as the one where I got the Rocket Ride set in 2012. I remember I was really happy when I got it. Now, since I built this set nearly 7 years ago, let's get straight to the review by first looking at the minifigures. So the only minifigure in this set is Plankton. Now I'm using minifigures in quotations because, as you can see, Plankton is not really a minifigure and he's just 3-cylinder pieces. And yeah, it's Plankton. Well, since SpongeBob in this says enlarged, it would make sense for Plankton to be a little bit bigger. Now, they just, instead of printing the pieces, they just have you put a sticker over the 3 pieces, and this is actually not very efficient when building stuff. And thankfully, I believe Lego stopped doing this around either the late 2000s or early 2010s. I don't know. So, since mine says old, the sticker is nearly peeling off, unfortunately. And I also thought it was weird that it doesn't even cover Plankton's whole thing. It just has his legs, arms, his face, and that's it. And I don't know if these antenna pieces with the sand green base comes in any set. I mean, if not, I guess these are pretty rare. But that's the only minifigure, and we'll get on to Giant SpongeBob. And here's the enlarged SpongeBob build himself. And this is the first and only time Lego has ever done SpongeBob in a giant version. Well, let's take a look at it. It's pretty big. I'll move a bit closer. Now, I remember when I first got this set, a good amount of the pieces were missing. Well, not really a good amount, just some of the pieces. My parents later explained to me that they were kind of in a rush when they were getting this set, so they just saw the first listing they could find and just ordered it without reading the description. Well, anyways, starting with his shoes or feet, it's brick build, obviously, and since this is a mid-2000s set, it looks pretty chunky. It's really dusty as well. It's been on my shelf for all these years. And here's his pants and shirt. I like it how how his things are brick built. And this is his tie. It's attached separately like this. And here's his face, and his mouth thing is stickered. And luckily this one isn't peeling. And you could actually open it, and you'll see later what's in there. And you can also remove the mouthpiece. There. Oh crap. And have it with this alternate face where he's scared. And these are giant dish pieces used as his eyes, and these are actually printed, and you could spin them around. There's a mechanism on the back that allows you to do it even easier. And his nose is brick built as well, and I remember these were one of the pieces that were missing. I think it's really interesting how his eyelashes are also antenna pieces or lever pieces. Here are SpongeBob's arms. They're really just racket pieces. Ratchet pieces, whatever. pretty basic. I mean, this was the mid 2000s, so I guess I can't blame them. Same as this arm. And now when we turn around SpongeBob, there's a couple things. So firstly, there's this bottom area where this is a launcher, and you're supposed to put these, like, I don't know, jellyfish. And there's a rubber band, and you put this here, and it's supposed to launch. And I don't know if I did it like the way you're supposed to, but oh well. And I don't know if these are supposed to be jellyfish or maybe brain cells. Well, I'm pretty sure they're unique to this set, or well, I don't know if they came in the air set. I also recall that these pieces were from my Lego bin, and they were missing again. And I also like how they include some exclusive stickers of other things related to Plankton. Like, I like how this one is in reference to the episode Plankton, where Plankton's introduced and he mind controls SpongeBob. Well, controls him from the inside. And here is the top area, and Plankton can use these controls to do stuff. And also this, like, radar. And you use these gears to change up SpongeBob. I'll turn it around to show you what I mean without breaking him. Yeah. So you could pretend as if SpongeBob is going crazy because of Plankton, which basically happens in the episode. Now he's looking up. What are you scared of? Yeah, so that's it on the build, and now we're gonna get into other things in the final verdict. Now, unfortunately, the copy that my parents got me on Christmas didn't include the box, so all it had was the instructions and the pieces in a bag. And over here, it has number 419, so I guess out of the 445 pieces, there were 419 of them. And here's your basic stuff. I'm gonna check if there's anything. Not much other than advertising for a shop at home. And now we're gonna get on to my final opinion. So in conclusion, I believe the Build-A-Bob set is pretty good. You could display it on like your shelf and everyone would recognize it. I like how they want to make it similar to the episode Plankton. I think they did what they could in the mid 2000s, and this was only one of the first 3 SpongeBob sets, the other being the Krusty Krab and Bikini Bottom Adventures, or whatever it's called. So, and if you're trying to get this set, good luck, because it is very hard to find, especially sealed. Now, of course, it didn't come sealed, but oh well. So that's it on the video. I apologize that it's been a while since I uploaded a video. There will be more coming soon, more Lego stuff. I actually just ordered 2 old Lego sets from one of them from the late 90s era and from the early 2000s. Those reviews will be coming soon, and the first video on Little Nightmares Secrets of the Mob will hopefully come out in November. So, yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.